Hey, how's everybody? I thought I'd give a cute little layout for today. I'm coming back. I'm using this crumb cake note card set, which I love. It gives you a set of pre-scored cards and little envelopes. And so I use them a lot. So I'm going to use that to demonstrate this today. I'm also going to use the Moon Lake stamp set, which is 138540 item number, and it's really versatile. Just to show you a few cards I did with this layout, here's a 5 by 5, and here's the thing, I'm making kind of like this little banner that you can write on, and I've written on that with my fountain pen. But you could write on it, you could stamp on it, and then you just have like this focal piece that you make on a piece of paper, and you can tuck it right in there. And so you can interchange your layouts, as you wish. You can use different colors. Here I used the white gel pen to write my sentiment. Of course, I could have white embossed along there with a single line of stamp, but I really enjoy writing with my fountain pen, so you'll see that I'll do that quite a bit. And I love the white gel pen for writing on the dark cardstock. So how do I make that little banner is kind of what I'm going to show you today. And then I do want to let you know, but this is just my first day back, and so that's why this video is so short. Soon you'll be seeing me come back starting next week with a video every week. And normally I do focus on clean and simple, but once in a while I'll do layers. So I'm just going to push the whole card in up to the 1 inch mark on the right side. So I'm just pushing it up to the 1 inch mark, and basically that's the bottom of the card there. And then I'm looking really close at this, and you can see that I'm targeting a 1/4 inch from the side. So I bring my cutter all the way up to the 1/4 inch mark right there, and you can make this less or more, it's up to you. And I drag it, or I cut all the way across, and paying attention to where the score line is. And I want to get like a 1/4 inch from there, which is a little bit shy of the 1/4 inch mark because it goes beyond the score line. And then without moving that, I just kind of moved the card up and did it again. And so I get this banner cut out of it. And one thing I kind of felt bad about is that my blade is a little bit raw. I need to change my blade, and that's why you see a little bit of ragged edge on the bottom. So use a really sharp blade to do this. Then I'm going to have a piece of paper that's cut at 2 3/4 and 4 1/2 that fits right perfectly in there. And that's where I'm going to stamp my focal piece. So you can stamp anything on this. You can write on that banner, or you can use a stamp to write on that banner. You don't even have to actually use glue to stick it down, because it actually does stay in there if you just tuck it in. It's also cool if you want to replace the tuck in with a picture. If you have a photo that you can crop down, you can tuck a photo in there. So here you're going to see me kind of scribble out the word peace in my fountain pen. And I find this to be like fact, guys. I don't know how many of you are YouTube people, but I have used this pen 100 times and have never had a problem with it until I was doing a YouTube video. And it could be that it's running out of ink. So what I'm doing is kind of going over to the side and kind of making it right. And then I'm coming back and continuing. But yeah, this pen is never a problem. And I just find that YouTube just says to every piece of equipment that I have, it says, "Oh, you're on camera, so stop working." Because I never have these problems unless I'm doing a YouTube video. It just always amazes me. So anyway, I think I got peace out the best I could. I didn't worry about it too much because this is a video and I can always fix it later. But it's just showing you how I like to write right on the card banner. But again, if you have a single line stamp that you can stamp across there, then you're done. Now you cut your photo or your focal piece at 2 3/4 by 4 1/2, and you use stamp on it. I mean, you can get real fancy or you can keep it real simple. Like I'm going to keep it really simple here today. I'm just going to pick a brown ink that I have. I think it's called Sepia. It's VersaFine ink. And I'm just going to ink it up and stamp it down. Now, of course, I could stamp it closer to the banner if I want that banner to be used as a grounding point. Then I would bring the image down further. But basically, that's it, guys. Here's my beautifully stamped images. I love stamping up stamps because they just stamp so beautiful and so crisp that I can get away with just using a single color of ink and stamping, and I get this beautiful crisp image. Now this could be in a box as a gift card holder, or I could just put it in my kid's lunchbox or my spouse's briefcase just to say I care. What I love about this layout is that it's quick, it's easy, it's versatile. I can make it an invitation, I can make it a thank you card, I could make it a gift card, I could make it a photo display card. I mean, you can do so much with it and so little with it, depending on what you're trying to do and how much time you have. Hey, starting next week, I'm going to be back giving videos. I want your feedback for all the videos I do. Let me know what you want to see the most, and I'll focus on that, even though I love clean and simple. I hope you have a great time and have a wonderful YouTube experience and stamping fun. Bye-bye.